The bottom two going head to head here in the Black Country. Wolves yet to win a game. Saints have won their first game. The international break beckons. No one wants to go into it off the back of another defeat. Both these sides desperate to stay up. Both clubs know the importance of this game. The fans know the importance of this game. And Saints haven't got much recent history to fall back on in the lead up to it either. He plays it to his centre-back comrade Totti Gomes. Gomes gets it again, the Portuguese. Been at Wolves for 4 years now. One of 4 players on 4 yellows, and Saints are giving it away. Here's what we didn't want, the break from Wolves as they counter. Ball played into the penalty area, round the keeper, 1-0. It's taken Wolves 2 minutes to get the scoring underway, even less than that. It's Pablo Sarabia who scored the goal. And Saints, again, we talked about it before the game, losing possession in your own half. Wolves pounce, and they pounce then straight away. Sarabia has his first goal of the season, and Saints are behind within 2 minutes. Wolves 1, Southampton 0. Can Saints get a grip on this game? Can they get back on level terms early? You feel like they need to. In a game they can't afford to lose. Manning with the corner. Now Sarabia's allowed back on. The irony, if Saints could score against 11 instead of 10 from this set piece. Let's see what they've got. Lallana comes for a short one and gets the short one as well. Goes back this time to Manning. He pulls it back to the edge of the box. Shot from Armstrong, he's wide and he hits it cleanly. Lovely move off the training ground, but he just couldn't whip it round the instep enough to get it to come inside the post. Nice build-up. I'll just be interested to see if Armstrong had to hit it from the wrong side of the post. He didn't, but it's asking a lot to whip it in from that angle, being at 90 degrees to the goal when you kick it. As Aribo gets it to Adam Armstrong, inside right, squares it back to Aribo, 25 yards out, back out to Walker-Peters. Now, cross comes in, goes past everyone, back to the right, comes back out to Fernandez, it deflects, and Wolves get away with it. Saints want a penalty, but then it's rammed home brilliantly, and Ryan Manning has his first Saints goal. Absolutely smashed it out on that left-hand side, and what a comeback for Manning in his Saints career. Seemingly out on the periphery in the Premier League when the season started. Now he's scored his first Premier League goal and his 5th straight start, and the Saints fans on the far side absolutely love that. Southampton have got back in it. 10 minutes after Wolves scored, it is Wolves 1, Saints 1, and a first Premier League goal for Ryan Manning.
And there is a VAR decision coming here, by the way.
Checking a possible foul. I actually don't see a foul. I thought Semedo may have played that. This can't be a free kick. I hope the referee sees it and stays with his decision. I hope he's brave enough. The VAR is Chris Kavanagh, so anything could happen, to be honest. But when I'm looking at it, I don't think Fernandez fouls him. I think Semedo falls over, and Thomas Bramwell needs to be brave here. Let's see what happens. He's blown his whistle. Oh, he's given the free kick to Wolves. He's taken the goal off. And unlike last week's drama that went Saints' way against Everton, that one hasn't gone their way. And Mateus Fernandez will be furious. Russell Martin, you'll be furious. Fernandez isn't trying to foul him. Semedo has bought that foul. Stevens with a short ball into Adam Lallana. Lallana gives it back to him, the 230 odds. And then he gets it back, Lallana, off Bednarek. Tight on that left wing, dancing down there. João Gomes makes another tackle. Lallana then manages to poke it to Stevens and gets it back and pulls it back to Fernandez. His shot is blocked. It goes behind. It will be a corner to Saints. And they are putting more and more pressure on Wolves, slowly, and testing them. Can Saints get a goal and go level here? Corner from the right, headed down, and Harwood Bellis had a great opportunity. Oh, he's already scored with his head more than once this season, and that's skimmed off his forehead. It's a lovely corner, dipping, curling, and I think he's got a great chance to score there, and he's put it 3 or 4 yards wide. He was just leaning backwards and didn't quite attack it at the right angle, but no one was marking going up with him.
They got some rapid players at him, and that always wins you good situations, and we've got to be aware of that. I do think it's better having Jack Stevens in the...
Yeah, Saints give it away inside their own penalty area. It comes back out to Gomes. Here's João Gomes, shoots, and Ramsdale makes only his 2nd save of the game, something like that. But that's because Saints were playing out from their own penalty area, and that time, Joe, they were guilty of giving it away in a bad area for about the first time in the game. And they've hardly, since their goal, that's their first shot on target, Wolves. And Saints defenders getting frustrated now as they go backwards to the keeper because other players aren't doing their job. And then the dummy from Fernandez, then no foul against Dawson, sending Archer to the floor. Referee seeing some things but not others. And then the long shot comes in, and what a strike that is! Oh, Mateus Cunha's hit an absolute beauty. Fully 25 yards out. He's doubled Wolves' lead, but Saints should have had at least one free kick in the lead up to that. And Cunha's got his 5th of the season. And Southampton's afternoon with referee Thomas Bramall is going from bad to worse. And their afternoon at Wolves is going from bad to worse. It's Saints 2-0 down, and Cunha has scored a beauty, but Saints feel they should never have got the ball. But Saints will keep it in. Sugawara goes back to Ramsdale. Boo's ring round Molineux. Walker-Peters gives it back to the goalkeeper. I'm not sure that was the ball. Oh, and then he gives it away, and Bellegarde will shoot from 50 yards, and he screwed it wide. What was that about? Awful, that was. And Ramsdale gets lucky. But the ball was, there was a better ball to be played, and certainly you shouldn't have played it to Bellegarde. Wow. And Saints aren't penetrating Wolves. But what we must say on the other side of that is Wolves, since 2-0, which was quite a long time ago, everybody, 51st minute, they just haven't tried to score. And so it's getting very difficult for Saints to unlock them because they're just not able to. And then Dibbling slipped over in possession. Wolves come forward again. Bellegarde puts his head on it and he can't keep it under control. Walker-Peters wants a free kick. He's not getting it. The Frenchman keeps the ball. Bellegarde goes to the byline, tries to cross, goes out. Should be a goal kick and is. Well, the thing is, Wolves are playing with 5 at the back. They aren't taking risks. They don't need to. It's making it harder to break them down. And what we haven't seen again is that an injection of something in the final third. We haven't seen somebody challenge Wolves in their own penalty area, drive and challenge them, run at them.
That's one thing, and how do you do that? You've got to get the ball up on the pitch, Adam.
And he'll look down the right. He tries to clear it, but Wolves are still pressing Saints high. Ait Nouri did that time. Howard Bellis had to clear it. Then the ball headed back by Gomez to Ait Nouri. Then come again, Wolves. They've gone past one. It's a great run. Low ball across, and Bellegarde should have scored. And it's going to wander all the way out to this near side and go out for a Saints throw. Why is Cunha down there, Joe? He's not allowed to walk along the touchline, is he, in his kit?
Yeah, he had to walk off the pitch on the other side and walk around.
He can't start refereeing the game from there, can he?
That's it, Adam.
That's it. The referee, Thomas Bramall, who's at the centre of this defeat for Saints after denying them an equaliser in the 12th minute, looking at VAR. It's condemned Saints to a 9th defeat in 11 Premier League games this season.